Hello everybody, today we'll be learning how to do a cross arm pose, but as seen from a different angle. We have done a cross arm in a separate video that shows the person standing cross armed right from the front, but we're doing it slightly from the side this time. So it's more realistic and it's very useful. So we'll start with the shoulder set. That is our frame, the center of the frame, shoulder trap set, or the trapezius delts. And now the narrower the placement of the shoulders, the easier this gets. So we can do just a happy medium between and see how a wide shouldered person will fare in this pose. So the idea is we're showing it from the side. Side means that the arms are not crossing like that. So there's of course some of that W going in, but not as much. So we come in, we go in like that. We have to imagine that this hand is somewhere here. This hand, so that's the shoulder, and hand coming down. Forgot to draw the elbow here. So elbow, and these you could place almost parallel or at just a slight angle depending on how you want to show the person at what angle he's standing. But elbow right there, and this comes in with the hand somewhere here. There's the collar structure and there's the person's head. Bring that a little down there. Now that is the central frame that you really need to make this work. So to put some thing on this, let's work toward that. Let's actually put in the head right there. So egg shape we'll just do. There's the collarbone and then going into the pectorals. So I said that this will be a slightly like broad shouldered option so that we can, so if it's like narrower, you'll just have to come, it gets easier, that's all. But so right now we have to put in this arm in first. So I'm going in and putting in that much. Now there's no rule of which arm goes first. Now essentially this arm is actually in the foreground, but this arm is also sort of in the foreground because it's crossing over this one. Hence the crisscrossing. Right. So, and this arm realistically just goes in there. You could show a little remnant of it right here, but you do not necessarily need to. And depending on the thickness of the forearm, you could like bring it up, bring it down. Again, you'll have to like play around with this to to get this going. And then this arm, so that is the elbow composition right there. I made it thicker as I was going. I intended to make it smaller at first, but no. So I'm going back in, and according to this shoulder that I chose, which I made a little less broad around that frame, I'm going to go like that. And of course there is the chest area right against this, and depending on how, now you could place this higher, and in that way this hand here, you can just show a bit of it right there. And of course the bottom side all depends on how you want to go into this. And then of course the muscle structure, how you want to show the forearms, it's all another story. But that is the quick exercise in putting this down. So do try it out. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.